weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson, able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And that's going to be intercepted. Landon Collins, the Pro Bowl safety. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Well, so far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 25 yards, the pickup there, and also a first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now the first carry for Bryce Love. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play.
Good tackle there by Jaron Reed, the former 2nd-round pick out of Alabama. That's why he was drafted. But he's really shown an excellent ability to rush the passer as well.
Second down, Haskins. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And out of bounds right around the 20. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
4 brings up 3rd and 6.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Love. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to make it 4th down. So now on 4th down, Washington will hand things over to their kicker, Dustin Hopkins. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. And that is no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. So they'll come away with nothing here. A disappointing result even on a day like this.
And as a kicker in the rain, you've got to slow things down a little bit. Give your holder an extra half second to make sure everything's secure. And here, he might have rushed this one.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. One interception. It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Here's a quick throw out wide to Dorsett. Touchdown, Seattle. Philip Dorsett. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead.
If you didn't know it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Steven Sims now on the return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, well, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Switch. Tighten up. Kill.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They'll get 3 as the drive.
Watch a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
54's Mike. Check.
Now a give, right side. It's Gibson. Earl Thomas in on the stop.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll hand it off. It's Love. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
Bryce Love, the ball carrier.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line that permits traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up?
Here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Haskins. Slings this deep for McLaurin. And it's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. They may want to go back 15 and a 1st down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
Yeah, he did. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 22-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. So a first quarter fumble in the rain, and this isn't supposed to let up. They've had flash flood warnings just west of here, so they better get used to this.
And it's hard to do real early in the game because you're so amped up and you're trying to do so much. You've got to get used to it, though. You've got to focus in on the ball, make sure you're taking care of it. That one cost him.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Seahawks 7, Washington 0.
Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. Now it's Haskins. That's complete to Taywan Taylor. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
1st and goal.
Washington with their first trip to the red zone thus far. This is 1st and goal from about the 8. Now a give right side. It's Gibson trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Brought down by Patrick Peterson.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
To 2nd and goal on the Seahawks 8-yard line.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. And he'll give it here to his running back. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
57's the mic. Watch 57. Here we go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson. Touchdown number 15 of the year. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
At 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at the 40. Wilson slings this out to Metcalf. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, Wilson dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
The brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain. Wilson now to throw on third down. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
First down, Seahawks.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.